Hello, welcome everyone to this
Yeah.
last online event of the day. We are connecting to Turkey this afternoon. We are going to talk to Elcin, who is organizing a nice festival in Turkey. She's going to explain us about this. And well, I hope you enjoy. And now I give the word to Elcin.
Hello, I'm Elcin from Bilim Kutusu in the other word science box. I am also a biologist and I have worked on a DNA molecule as a biologist at college. Today we are celebrating the 65th anniversary of the publication, the structure of the molecule of the DNA is published by James Watson and Francis Crick, maybe you know, in Nature Journal. Watson and Crick are first researchers discovering the structure of DNA and first researchers that are publishing it. However, it is a really long story, and there are also many seconds in this story. But one of them are very important. She is a Rosalind Franklin. She is important because actually she is the woman behind the DNA structure. Rosalind Franklin on the X-ray photographs of the DNA, and so she can the really nice photograph of the DNA like this. Here is the 51st photograph of DNA, and after this photograph, Watson and James can find the structure of DNA. And this is show us why are the girls in STEM very important. But at that time, at that years, being woman, woman in the science or academy, really hard thing, and this is a very uh, underestimate the females in the academy. So in today we have many female scientists, but the situation is still critical, and we need to encourage the girls in system. Girls, we need more girls in the system. So
Yes.
I have read an article about girls as girls in the system. The
Mhm.
article report that before 6 years old, girls draw scientists as a woman. But after this age, many of the girls start to draw scientists as a man. So it's huge differences. So more girls need to educated in STEM in early ages. Sorry.
You could hear a sound.
Oh.
It's good. Good now.
Uh, anyway, we continue. So, uh, we this is important result, and it shows us early STEM education is more important for girls.
Mhm.
Yes, we are celebrating discovery of DNA today. But
Nice.
this is not only discovery of DNA molecule. This is also the anniversary of the completion of the first human genome test 15
Okay.
years ago today.
Mhm.
Discovery of molecular structure of DNA is the key for researching the source code of the life. This is very important
Mhm.
for us. Why the
Mhm.
source code of life is important to us? Because every living thing are living with their DNA code, their
Mhm.
colors of eyes, other things, how their metabolism works, everything on writing on their DNA. Yes, today we can sequence our wild DNA molecule only $1,000. We can do it
Mhm.
today. It's technology. And also we can sequence wild DNA with pocket-sized devices. Some researchers from different colleges discovered different devices which are working with easily DNA today. And
Mhm.
also we can amplify DNA molecule and research it with do-it-yourself kits with our home, our schools, our garage. It's really easy today. We can research cancers with genetics. It's really important thing also for us. Besides this, we can treat cancer with genetics, and we can modify ourselves DNA with CRISPR technology. Maybe you know, or maybe somebody heard it about. CRISPR technology is really new technology, and it is really breakgrounding technology for us. Besides this, we can detect biodiversity by environmental DNA. Uh, uh, you can only collect some water in the river, then you sequence its DNA genomes, and you can count the species in this river. How many fishes, how many snails, you can show it, or you can read it. And besides this, we can reach the genomes of ancient peoples 2,000 years ago today. For example, you can solve the genes of the first domesticated sheep. It's really interesting thing because domestication is important and really important for the humanities. And yes.
So, what is it that you do about DNA with your students?
Yes, what we are doing here today. Uh, Today we are uh, doing some experiments here. In these experiments, kids can see their own DNA molecules. We have some materials for the experiment. These materials will help us to break cells. Then after that, uh, uh, extraction DNA from in it, and we can easily solve our DNA molecules in this extraction solution.
Nice.
Actually, this is a normal experimental procedure we are professionally using in the laboratory.
So,
Yeah, yes.
who are the participants of your festival?
Kids, families, and teachers will participate in our event today, and many of them will also perform the experiment. We have many desks here for experiments. Also, we have a stage at our DNA presentation.
It's great.
Yes. I'm not sure if you have time, I can show the around. Yes.
Yes, that would be great. If you could show us
That's
around.
walking. Here is
Wow.
desk.
Huge
We will
area.
perform experiments in this desk. Is it seen? Yes.
Yes.
Also, we have stage here. Ayman will present DNA and its history to our guests. Our guests will sit here first. They then after that go to desk. Here is really big hall for the students and all teachers. Many they will be walking around freely. Yes. And here is the entrance of our hall. Here is the registration desk. We have many forms. Hi. Ayberk will register people.
Hi.
We have forms and other things here, and we also stickers for the children. Let's show.
Yes, these stickers.
They will
Nice.
type their names here, then sticker.
Very nice.
Yeah. And we have also another desk here. here is the other experiment test.
Mm-hmm.
Our team looking something on our do-it-yourself microscope. And we have also
Wow.
other things there, conductive dogs, and we have pencils for the LED
Wow.
circuits.
Amazing. Okay, thank you for showing us around. Maybe I ask you a few questions. Why do you think it is important for girls to get involved in STEM?
I think it's important because girls, yeah, because girls think that scientists always being as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Because but they are not thinking about it really they are not now about it, but they are just saw it on television, on internet, on somewhere else, but they also can do many things in STEM area. So
Mm-hmm.
they must be do something on this, and they can see that their abilities about them. Then they must perform something after that. Yes.
Do you also have a lot of girls attending the conference?
Actually, I don't know because we are not collecting kids' names. We are
Mm-hmm.
collecting their families' names.
I
I
see.
will show them. I will count the girls when they are coming here.
Okay. So, what does it take to organize such an event that you are doing now?
What do they?
What does, how can you do such an event? How can you organize?
How can do it? Actually, we do many events like
Mm-hmm.
this in Turkey, in Ankara, in other cities. For example, uh, we will do new event at Bursa, the other city in Turkey, tomorrow and other days. So
Ah,
it's easy for us actually. We have a team, and I have a great team too. They are
okay.
working about organization and perform their tasks, and it's done.
Okay. So, do schools or also organize
Yes,
this?
we are also organized with schools.
Okay.
We got sometimes schools, but besides this, we send experiments at the schools, and they have been doing their experiments their own. For example, today we have sent a set to the identity, the other city in Turkey, and they are making DNA experiment in their
Mm-hmm.
own Discovery STEAM Weeks event. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
be- this is important event for them because the kids are uh, from the poor kids are
Yes.
joining their event. So this is really important for us.
Mm-hmm. Um, maybe one last question. So, are also children from a poorer economic background also interested
Poor
in
children
STEM?
also interested in STEM because STEM is really basic thing. Uh, it,
Mm-hmm.
it's just related about asking questions about
Mm-hmm.
nature. It is the root of the STEM is the asking questions about nature. So every kid asking questions, poorer or rich kids is not important.
And it can give them great opportunities. Yes. Yes, so it's probably
Yes.
for everyone. Yes, exactly. Okay, so thank you for showing us around. Thank you for showing us around. It was a very interesting experience
Goodbye.
to see
Thank
everything.
you.
And goodbye, and hopefully see you soon. Good luck with your event. Bye.
Bye.